Hello class. I just wanted to go over the transfer plan assessment, which is an assignment that is due this week during week 5. I hope everyone is now acquainted with the course layout and where to find everything that you need. I also hope that you have been finding the assignments to be helpful. This class's content and assignments are set up to help you along your college career as well as life after college. So hopefully the assignments are relatable for you and you will find bits and pieces that will help you in your classes and endeavors. So once you go into week 5, you will see transfer plan assessment. So this is a file that you need to download. To do so, you click on the link right here. You will see that most of the time your downloads go into the lower bottom of your window. If you can't find it, you can open up Microsoft Word and then go to File, Open, and check your download section to see if it's there. Once you have the transfer plan assessment opened, it should look like this. Make sure you enable editing. You're going to be able to click and enter the information that it's requesting. So I enter my first name, my last name, my student ID, my student ID. Is this your first semester at JCC? We'll say yes. Please enter your major or pathway, current enrollment status, how many credits you have for the current semester, so that would be your summer semester. If this is your only class, then you just have 1 credit. If you have other classes, you just need to enter the total there. Then they want to know how many credits you've earned to date. That would not count any classes that you're currently taking in the summer semester because those have not yet been earned until you pass the class. So it would be anything up to and including the spring semester that just completed in May. This is just if you are a CCP student. They want to know your high school anticipated graduation date. They also want to know your anticipated JCC graduation date. So the rest of these items are going to help you with your BDP. So you have learned that your BDP is your pathway or your roadmap that shows you what classes you would need to take at the 4-year college of your choice once you transfer to get to that bachelor's degree. So for example, if you want to get a bachelor's degree in business management at NC State, you would go to NC State's website and look up business management degree. They would have a pathway for you that shows you what classes you would take at the community college now and what classes you would take once you transfer to NC State. So that's what a BDP is in a nutshell. All this information that we're going to be gathering and going over is just going to help us choose what colleges we want to transfer to and what we want our majors to be, because not everybody knows that, right? So it's asking you, what is your anticipated career field that you want to go into? So that's what you want to decide first. And there's a lot of content that we have in our weeks, specifically this week, that can help you. Last week we had our career clusters. You can go back to that and research. If you know that you want to work at a law firm in the office, doing something with the lawyer, but you don't want to be the lawyer. That's what you would decide first. Then what you want to do is figure out what type of degree you would need in order to obtain that job, okay? So that's why we have them in this order. Oftentimes people will say, oh, I want to get a bachelor's degree in business management. And then if I ask them, oh, okay, great, what kinds of job would you like to get after you graduate? And they might say, oh, I don't know. So that's why we want you to think about what type of career or job you'd like first, and then we'll figure out what major it is that you need to go for to obtain that job, okay? You'll see a section, don't put the horse before the cart, right? We want to do things in order. So here they're asking you, what is your anticipated career field? Then they're also asking you for your major. So after you identify what career you want to go into, then you're able to identify the major. Then we also need to figure out what college you're going to transfer to. So this is also a big deal. Choosing your career and your major are a very big deal as well. You want to look at many different colleges, see the type of setups, see their cost, their location, what they have to offer. Have to make sure that they have the major that you want, right? Not all universities offer every single major. So if you have your heart set on NC State, but they don't have your major, then you're going to have to come up with backup plans, because I wouldn't recommend you changing your major. If you know what you want your career to be, go for that major. Don't let the college that you're thinking you want to go to determine that. So we always want you to have a plan A and a plan B, okay? So that's why you see 2 for each item. What would be your first choice career and then your second choice career? Same thing for majors and same thing for the colleges. And after you choose your first and second choice colleges, I want you to also look up the cost of attendance, including the tuition fees, room and board, and everything for that, and enter that in here as well, okay? If you go down, the last thing they're asking you for is to complete your current schedule. So for example, right here, I would write ACA 122. Okay, that's one class that you have. And if you had CIS 110 right now, you would write that as well. And if you scroll down, there's nothing else down there for you. You have to save this as a PDF, okay? There's specific instructions of how to save this. So if we go back here, let's see. Oh, also, you can click on this link to take you to the CAP website if you want to take a look at the courses that you have or that you have taken in the past. You can click on that and it'll take you to the CAP website. Now, where was I? Okay. Over here. So right here, it wants you to upload it as a PDF, okay? You can't upload it as a Word document. So you go to File, Save As, browse to the location you want to put your document. You can put it on your desktop, or if you have a folder for it, you can. We learned how to do this, I think, in week 2, but just as a recap, save as type, that's a drop-down box. When you click on it, it's going to open it up, and that's when you want to select PDF. Okay, it defaults to a Word document, and that's not what you want it to be saved as. You want to change that to PDF, and then you can write your last name, first name, and then transfer plan assessment. Okay, and then you're going to save that. Then we will go back to Blackboard. Once you're done with that, you click right here to submit your assignment. You click on Browse My Computer and you will locate that file that you just saved. Click on it and it will upload for you, and then you submit the assignment. Okay? If you have any questions about the transfer plan assessment, please contact your instructor. Thanks and have a great day.